Sorry to interrupt you, but just want to very
We're the Ray White and Low Market family, and together we're on the journey that rains. That's you, that's me, that's all of us. So strap in, let's go for a ride, and let's see where this journey takes us. We sold more than $45 billion worth of property in the last 8 years. That's more than 58,000 homes. Well, I think that qualifies for great. Our commercial business just keeps getting bigger. We transacted more than 4,300 properties. Ray White Concierge provided over 40,000 Ray White and Low Market customers with complimentary insurance. We also increased our general insurance portfolio to over $14 million. And Ray White Hotels sold over 30 hotels last year. That's more hotels than there are on the Vegas Strip. And White and Partners had an excess of $300 million worth of projects under development. And Ray White Property Management looked after over 200,000 rental properties internationally. That number just blows my mind. I've only one word for that, and it's great. Ray White Rural last year sold $1.6 billion in property and 1.8 million head of livestock. Ray White in New Zealand turned 25 this year and sold 1 in 6 homes. What a great effort, team. Last year, Low Market helped over 23,000 customers reach their financial goals. And Wealth Market is now officially open for business, helping customers protect, manage, and grow their money. Ray White Home Now have connected over 20,000 customers with their home utilities and saved them thousands of dollars. Over the past year, Ray White Projects helped 15,000 buyers with their search for a new home. From Double Bay to Surfers Paradise, Penrith to Oakland, we have over 50 active projects keeping this busy. Now, whilst all this is great, what we're really most proud of is the experiences we've given our customers. 20,000 10 out of 10s. Now, we truly do think that qualifies for greatness. So now we're in 10 countries. We have more than 12,000 property specialists. And this year alone, we welcomed more than 70 new officers to the family. It's not about changing the world. It's about changing the world for our customers. Because it's their story to write. It's their happy place to find. It's their life to discover. It's their dreams to fulfill. And it's our job to find.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ready or not?
Whether you're counting down to buying or selling, we'll be here when you decide to come out and play. We've been in the game for over 100 years, and we can help you find your great Australian dream.
There you go, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much for waiting for us to get started on this warm, evening, and welcome back to the Ray White Auction Rooms for yet another presentation by the Ray White Group. For those I haven't met, I've got the privilege of meeting a lot of you on your way in. So thanks very much for that. My name is Mark White, and I will be your auctioneer on behalf of all of our agents and our sellers here this evening. In the Ray White Auction Room, allow me just to introduce you to the Ray White Auction Room for those who are here for the first time. Sorry if you're back for a second or third time. This is pretty much the preamble you've heard before. But certainly, folks, the format for tonight's auctions are we have 11 properties on the order of sale. We will start by taking you through a preliminary introduction into the rules of the bidding. It is not our intention tonight to take you through all the terms of auction sale. They are presented to you in your auction pack, and of course represented to you by your agents in lead up to tonight's auction. So the contracts though will be taken as read. That's me being lazy, and that means I don't have to read the contracts to you. But if you do have questions in regards to the terms of your particular sale, then please ask, and I'll get our agents and of course myself to help you with regards to those terms of sale. Having said that though, the terms are, and the general terms or the rules of the bidding I refer to are on the banner outside and of course referred to through your pack. Allow me just to paraphrase those to introduce you to the terms of sale here tonight. It goes a little bit like this. All properties tonight are off for sale, subject to reserve price, the highest bidder accepted by the auctioneer shall be the purchaser, with the auctioneer having the right to refuse any bid. The amount of the advance of each bid shall be regulated solely by myself as auctioneer, and no person shall retract their bid once put forward or offer up a lesser sum than that which may be named or accepted by the auctioneer. Now, on that note, by the way, folks, if you're thinking a different number to me, yell it out. I'm actually relatively weak. In fact, I think I'm the weakest auctioneer in Australia, apparently. And so my colleagues like to tell me that I may well weave you into the bidding, but I reserve the right under that term of sale as per the general conditions there to hold you up on my number. So either way, if I hold you up, by the way, I'll tell you clearly right now, we've probably got some ground to cover, and that's why I'm holding you to the number I'm asking for. But either way, listen to me, I'll coach you through that whole process. It is designed to be transparent in here so you can have some confidence around the roadway process. In addition to that, if there are any disputes in the room here tonight, ladies and gentlemen, a night like this, we're going to adopt the Ray White rural mentality here tonight. That is, we're going to take disputing parties, we're going to send them across the road to the grass, we're going to give you some boxing gloves, and we're going to get you to sort it out yourselves. What do you reckon? I'm only kidding, ladies and gentlemen. So what we're going to do is I'm the sole arbitrator. My decision will be final. There will be no correspondence entered into. Now, in the case of your bidding, be clear with it. Whilst we've been trained to know what a flick of the nose or a pull of the ear is, I prefer you didn't do that in case I miss you. So bid confidently with the panel, and I'll, of course, work you into that. Or take you back to the last undisputed bid is the technical language. In addition to that, our sellers, which is tradition here in Western Australia, reserve the right to have a bid on their own behalf up to the reserve price. Now, it says in the terms, by not more than 10 bids. Can't remember the last time I've ever used 10 sellers' bids. We reserve the right to have a bid on behalf of our sellers. Now, the good news is only one person in this room tonight will place a seller's bid, and you're looking at it, and that'll be myself. And I will tell you the bids with me, ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the seller at. Now, that will give you an idea that we are below the reserve price, can't sell at that number. We need a bid in advance of that in order to proceed. I only use them in one or two cases, I'll even tell you that. Number one, if you don't start me, I may use a seller's bid to start you and get you excited about the property, knowing we need more folks, the next bid's in front of that. And secondly, if we have a gap to bridge between where you are as the highest bidder and where my seller's instructions are, I may have instructions from our agents, should that bid install in the room, to take you forward to position the property for post-auction interest. So very, very simply, that's the process here tonight. If either way, know this, have a bid, and of course we will try and work you into the process. Secondly to that, folks, if you're the highest bidder here tonight, but you're below our reserve price, we reserve the right to put the property on hold, press the pause button and give our agents a chance to help you consummate the sale in the room under auction terms. Know this, that almost all of our properties tonight, ladies and gentlemen, and to those of you watching online on the World Wide Web, that almost all of our properties have what we call post-auction interest. That is, buyers who cannot meet the terms of auction sale with their fingers crossed going, I hope it doesn't sell. Hopefully, though, if you'd be good enough to bid, we're going to help you be in a position to buy here tonight. So I recommend you have at least a bid, and then we can help you through. If we do put it on hold, we'll then bring the property back in the room, open it to the competitive bidding again, and if you are high enough to meet our reserve or revised reserve, we will be then in the position to knock the property down to you. Either way, your agents will talk to you. They'll coach you through that process. It's your right or not to increase your bid, but we do recommend it because you're not competing against anyone here at that point. You're competing with people that are post-auction interest. I don't know if that made a lot of sense, but we will help you all with that process. In addition to that, ladies and gentlemen, of course, if you are six for middle, we'll ask you to step forward, sign the contract unchanged from your pack to complete the sale, and of course, part with the deposit as specified in your contract. Either way, thanks very much for that. The joint form of general conditions for sale land, most recently approved by the Real Estate Institute of Western Australia, is deemed to incorporate tonight's auction sale, save and accept any exclusions which are written into a couple of your contracts with regards to vendors' warranties and or working order warranties, etc., that may apply. Just check your pack and, of course, the terms therein. Well, there you go, folks. We'll take any questions that we lead to each property as I take you through. We'd just like to recognise our partners, if we could. We've got a number of them here tonight. Firstly, of course, to our loan market partners, you can't buy property without money. And of course, in this day and age, we're working with the banks and so forth. It is literally literally a maze or a landmine or whatever you want to call that. It is fraught with danger. It's a minefield out there. Our loan market brokers help you work out what is the best loan for you, and of course, what is the most appropriate lender for you. You want to be working with a specialist, not just directly with the bank, to be able to make sure you're getting the best possible deal. We do thank Loan Market. They've also helped a number of our sellers, by the way, because naturally when you sell, you may buy again, and we can't be more proud of that relationship. In addition to that, on behalf of the Ray White family, the White family, who's still 100% 4 generations on, 117 years on, still own the Ray White Group today. Dan White, the Managing Director today, also will welcome you into your new home with the Ray White Concierge Service. Come on in, folks. You're welcome. Or register for bidding. And certainly, folks, that's 30 days free insurance on behalf of the family and your Ray White agents to say thanks for dealing with us. Together with connecting up or helping you with a whole array of things, whether it be storage, whether it be pet care and pet moving, or whether that be the connecting of many of your utilities, your Foxtel, all these sorts of things that may or may not happen or be required by yourselves. And finally, thanks to Devon Conveyancing and Legal, our preferred legal and conveyancing people, who you will need to appoint a conveyancer or legal practitioner to see your contract through to settlement. And of course, these are the wonderful people we recommend. That's enough of the advertisements and thank yous. Ladies and gentlemen, big order of sale, 11 properties for you tonight as we get to lot number 1, good luck, bidders and borrowers. Our first property, ladies and gentlemen, we get to welcome in appropriately in the number 1 position. No offence to anyone else because we celebrate our tall poppies, we don't chop them down. The number 1 agent in the Ray White Group, but also in the entire Western Australian real estate industry, Vivian Yap, ably assisted by John Harron, and of course number 25 Robert Avenue in Sorrento is the subject property behind us there. A wonderful opportunity. The contract and title are unchanged, folks, from your pack, and this is a great opportunity. 809 square metres. This is not a small, tight block of land. This is a beautiful, big block of land on the coastal suburb, Robert Avenue, a prime location. 6 bedrooms, 4 bathrooms, tri-level home. The ground floor hosts a massive 6-car undercroft garage and climate-controlled wine cellar. I don't know about the garage excites me more than the wine cellar, but there you go. I won't want any judgment from the crowd there on that. And of course, open-plan kitchen and dining area, built-in study room, walk-in pantry with cool room, 3 sinks, ample storage. You've got literally everything on offer. I'll get to the location. Out the back, there is obviously the spa, solar-heated, auto-leveling swimming pool, upstairs, and of course, carpeted, fully enclosed loft with roof access. This is not just a home, this is an estate, and of course low maintenance, primarily located on the West Australian coast with literally the gorgeous Sorrento beach just down the road, the surf club, the cafes, whether it be Voyage, whether it be whatever you walk to and enjoy. This home, ladies and gentlemen, I can tell you, is absolutely gorgeous in every way, shape and form. You know that already, that's why you're here. I'm going to launch in lot number 1. Ladies and gentlemen, no further queries. Vivian, John, you know your bidders and buyers. I'm going to roll the ball into your court. Ladies and gentlemen, lot number 1 open for calling now. I'm in your hands to go. Ladies and gentlemen, where would you like to start your one? In your hands to go. I'm not going to make any suggestions off the bat here. I'm going to wait for a starter here, ladies and gentlemen. Is there a starter amongst us now? You give me a bid and I'll go with you now.
1.5.
1.5, sir. You look nothing like Ned Kelly, by the way.
I'm sorry.
And I thought he was dead long. Dead long. No, I thought Ned Kelly was dead a long time ago. We call that the Ned Kelly bid, but that's okay. Welcome in, sir. At 1,500,000 is the bid with your good self now. At 1,500,000 now, if you don't mind, I'm going to call, ladies, if you don't mind. Take me through to 1.7 if you like, ladies and gentlemen. At 1,500,000 is the bid now. At 1,500,000, 1.7 amongst you now. Heavens above, I would have thought at 1.5, Mexican wave across the whole lot of you here. I'm actually down the road, not far from Sorrento. I can possibly suggest to you that's block value or less at this minute, but certainly well bid by yourself. At 1,500,000 the bid now, folks. What do you say? 1.7 anywhere? At 1,500,000 the bidder. At 1,500,000, I've got it now. 809 square metres, 6 bedrooms, got it all. At 1,500,000, well, sir, No offence, but I'm going to take the bid back in favour of the seller. Lead you forward. I can't sell it at 1.5. At 1,700,000, the bid, John, Vivian, back with me. 1,700,000 back with me here. 1.9, sir, in favour with you to keep the same momentum going. At 1,700,000 with the seller on my bid now. At 1,700,000 now. At 1,700,000 on bid now. At 1,700,000. At 1,700,000. Can I say 9, sir? Come with me.
You can say 1.75.
I'll take 8 from you, sir. Split the difference. 1.8. 1.8. Good on you, sir. Thanks for working with me. Appreciate you coming along. At 1,800,000, we're going to do this just a private chat over a beer. At 1,800,000, the Mac Club not far away. Just let me tell you that much. At 1,800,000 now, you get the sense I might be local. At 1,800,000 now. At 1,800,000 on bid now. What do you say? At 1,800,000 now, put around. At 1,800,000 now. First time I call you at 1,800,000. Second time I call you at 1,800,000. Are you done? We don't get paid for giving away, folks. Third and final, $1.8 million, all done. Sir, respectfully, I'm going to rise you again. I'm going to 1.9, sir. Come with me to 2. 1.9's the bid with me on behalf of the seller. I'm just trying to lead you forward, sir. I can't sell at these numbers. Just try to edge our way forward. And then I promise to buy you a beer if we get to the promised land. At 1,900,000 a bid. At a beer for 1.9. At 1,900,000, at least we're getting the banter going. At 1,900,000 on bid now. At 999 on bid now. 1.9 to call. At 1,900,000, 2, sir.
1.9.
I'm 1.9, sir. I need
1.910.
1.910. I'll go with that, sir, but respectfully, to keep momentum and not mislead you, 2 million's back with me on behalf of the seller. At 2 million with me now. At $2 million is the bid now. Just trying to lead you forward, so you can't sell at these numbers. At 2, I'm bid now. At 2, I've just been wanting to say that number or not. I practice it a fair bit. At 2, bid now, 2 million. At 2 million, I'm bid now. At least we're getting a laugh now. We charge admission on the way out, even if we don't sell it. At 2, at 2 million now, sir. Go 205 if you like. 2 million with me, 205, you like? That's okay. At 2 million is the bid. Thanks for your participation and for the smile. Real key thing here, folks, got to keep them smiling or you can't get to your car afterwards. Makes it bloody dangerous for the auctioneer. At 2, I'm bid now. At $2 million is the bid. Are you all done? Outside the room now, 2s. At 2 million is the bid now. At 2, let's say Mexican wave right across the front here. Robin Avenue, prime West Australian real estate, as I say, walk to mortgage. Mac Club around the corner, the Sorrento Beach, Sacred Heart, it's all there, ladies and gentlemen. At 2 million is the bid now, and all that beautiful big property on 809 square metres, gorgeously finished, as you can see. At 2 million, I won't dwell, ladies. At 2, I'm bid now. Once now at 2 million, twice now at 2 million, are you all done? Third and final time, ladies and gentlemen, at $2 million, all done. Now, ladies and gentlemen, the advantage of an auction is you can come in and express your interest in the property, but I am going to place one more seller's bid, ladies and gentlemen, to position the property for our post-auction interest, which we do have, and perhaps, sir, to lead you to where we need to be later on. But thank you for coming tonight. The last bid you'll hear from me, Vivian, Phoebe, John, sorry, I should say, is 2.795. It's with me. I'm out. You will not hear from me again unless you, ladies and gentlemen, if there's anyone sitting in the one out, one back position in racing parlons, now's your time to pull the rein, pull out, go for it, pull the whip. At 2,795,000, I won't go any further from here. At 2,795,000, at 2,795,000, ladies and with the seller here, at $2,795,000, all done once, twice, 3 times in the room tonight, all done. Vivian, John, I'm going to leave it with you. Respectfully said, I'll have a chat afterwards and we'll see what we can do. But thank you for your bid and good luck with the negotiations post-auction. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to keep things rolling forward to lot number 2. Andrew Huggins, Danielle McCulloch, our marketing agents. We go now to number 4, Menzies Street in Rivervale. The property and title, ladies and gentlemen, is all, of course, in order and complete as per your pack. And, of course, you are aware of those exclusions in regards to the joint form of general conditions. The property, as we scroll through behind me here, is a modern 4-bedroom, 2-bathroom home nestled behind a brick infill wall in a sought-after pocket of the gorgeous Rivervale. Nestled in, of course, close, of course, to the new stadium precinct, close to Victoria Park, close to the airports, close to everything. Quality street, a convenient location. CBD, I've already mentioned that. The Swan River naturally and up to the stadium. Master bedroom at the front of the home. Offers an ensuite with walk-in robe. Bedrooms 2, 3 and 4 will have double built-in folks. Air conditioning, the open plan kitchen, living and dining, and the kitchen offers stainless steel appliances, all of course, in a green title, 315 square metre block. New colour bond fencing on all the boundaries there, just to finish off your home. Plenty of parks, schools, and wonderful surrounds there. And of course, a great quiet location, nearly as quiet as the room tonight. First of my jokes tonight, and then it fell down like a brick by plate, I'll tell you what. Well, ladies and gentlemen, Andrew, Danielle, you know your bidders and buyers. Where would you like to start, ladies and gentlemen? You start your way. I'll go with you now. In your hands to go. Where would you like to start, folks, for number 4 Menzies Street in Rivervale? An opening bid, paddle up on the voice. Danielle, you know your buyers, sir, ma'am. Love my starters. I like to work them through. In your hands to go now. You yell them out and I'll go with you now. Yes. 400 a bid. Thank you very much, sir. At 400 a bid now with number 5. At 4 on bid. Yeah. At 400,000. Now, tell you what. $20,000 rise to go with me. At 400 up the back and 20 alike anywhere. At 400 I've got now. At 400 bid now. Can I say 420? At 400 I have. At 400,000 I'm bidding now. Take 20 from you. At 400,000 the bidder I have. 20. Come on. I'm going to say the 20 just for now. Appreciate it. I may have to come back to you, but give me the 20 and come with me. I can't sell it for that. 400 at the back and 20 alike now. At 400,000 on bid. At 400,000 up the back now. Can I say? No. I've got the one here. I've got 405 to the front. I'm just holding up on it at the moment. At 400 up the back now. At 400 up the back. Just respectfully so, I just would like the higher increase. I'll split the difference. Say 10. 10? Come with me. I'll take 10. Okay, that's fine. At 400 up the back. At 400 up the back, I'll ask you for 10 now to 410. I thought I was in charge tonight. Clearly not. At 400 up the back. At 400, I'm bid now. Say 410 if you like. 400 up the back, I've got. At 400 up the back now, what do you say? Yeah? At 400 now, Andrew, I'll take the 5 and run with it. Let's go. At 405's a bit here. Yes? 5? 5. At 5 and a bit now, say 10 for me or 20? 20? 420? Come with me now, I'll go to 410. I don't care, Andrew, as long as we're going up. At 405,000, I've got it now. At 405,000. At 405,000, say 10 anywhere. I'll just wrap it up now then. At 405,000, fair warning all. At 405,000, first time of calling here at 405, you're done. At $405,000, are you all done? Outside, gone now. 405 the bid. Second time of calling I have. Are you done? At 405 here. Second opportunity at 405. Whatever you said last time, Danny, I'll say it again. I'm on 2 calls to the front now. 1 to go. $405,000, then are you all done? Out, sold, gone now? 10 to the back now, 15 you like. 10 to the back now, 15. Come on, come with me. Heavens above, we're trying to sell them, not give them away. At 410 to the back of the room I have. At 410,000. At 410,000 now, 15 or 20 you like now. At 410 the better now, go again if you like. At 410 the call back with you, sir. At 410,000. At $410,000 up the back. At 410,000 now, can I say 20 anywhere? At 410,000. At 410,000. First time of calling out 410, are you done? Second time of calling now, you're done outside the room now, ladies and gentlemen, at 410,000. All done, outside and gone. Heavens above. 4 beds, 2 bathrooms, beautifully located. Not sure if everyone's been watching the media. Marketplace is picking up, folks. Number of properties on the market's well and truly reduced. Vacancy factor has come back to neutral terms, almost zero, if you like. They call it 2.5, but that is zero in real estate language. $410,000 the bid to the back. I've got 2 calls now. Third and final time, ladies and gentlemen, up the back now. At $410,000, are you all done? Outside, gone around now. At $410,000. 15, man. 15? 12, why not? We'll go, of course, you, sir, you can go to 20 alike. It's 412 here, 20 alike. 412 to the front now, 20 alike. I get paid by the second. I don't care how long this goes. At 412,000 the front now. At 412,000, I've got it here. At 4, told you the weakest option here in Australia. At 412,000. At 412,000, I've got it here. At 412,000 now. At $412,000, all done. Yes, brother. Okay. Yeah, not young. I agree with that. 412 to the front, sir. 15. How can you judge a property like this? 412 now. Once, twice, 3 times, all done at 412,000. Are you done? You're out. Out. 15. Instructions when you're ready, Andrew and Danielle. Can't sell to you that. 412, heavens above. In your favour, can't sell it at that. Instructions when you're ready. Happy to give you more time. It's a reprieve for other bidders and buyers in the room. Lot 2 we're at. 412, the bid to the front of the room at the minute. Where do you want to go there from there? 412, can't sell it at that. It just needs some more. 412 to the front. Want some more time?
We've got better industry stuff.
Not a problem at all, mate. Okay, 412. Last chance in the room, folks, and you can go behind closed doors, fight it out, but you won't get to see what each other has to put on paper. At $412,000, your opportunity now is here. At $412,000 now. At $412,000 once. At $412,000 twice. At $412,000 live in the room. Here it is at $412,000. Sure, sir? Done? $412,000. Leave it with you at $412,000, Andrew. Well done. Good luck with the negotiations from there. And put your hands together for our buyers, folks. You're in having a go here tonight. As we move to lot number 3 on your order of sale, welcome back in, Vivian Yap, as I've introduced before. And tonight, of course, ably assisting her is Phoebe She, and of course, number 10 Kemp Road in Mount Pleasant is our subject property. The title details in terms of sale, ladies and gentlemen, are unchanged from your pack, and of course, the property R20 residential zoning. Now, this particular property has stunning city views, immaculate 5-bedroom, 4-bathroom, 2-storey home set on 1,023 square metre block. Located footsteps from the Swan River, open plan family dining and kitchen, complete with study nook, a wonderful stylish light fittings, walk-in pantry, glass flashbacks and ample storage, heated below-ground pool, and of course sunken formal lounge and theatre room. Located close to Aquinas College and Applecross Senior High School, doesn't get any better when it comes to private or of course public schools than those two, and of course a great opportunity for you there. So you can see the grand entry through into the facilities that we've got on offer for you. A fantastic opportunity, plenty of space, the timber floors, and of course that Mount Pleasant, of course, location. A great opportunity for you, Phoebe, Vivian. You know your bidders and buyers. Over to you again, ladies and gentlemen. Not going to influence you from here. I'd like a bid from the floor if you like. I mean, your hands to go. Where would you like to start the bidding on 10 Kemp Road in Mount Pleasant? In your hands to go. Call a bid out, and I'll go with you, ladies and gentlemen. Now, a faint heart never won fair maiden, my father tells me. They also don't buy real estate at auction, and I'm in your hands. Call out the bid from here, and I'll go with you. What do you say? In your hands to go. Don't want the auctioneer in charge. You want to take it away from me? In your hands. In your hands. Last chance to take the lead away from the auctioneer. $1.3 million, fair enough. At $1,300,000, there's an epidemic going on. At $1,300,000, thank you very much for your bid. Hope you do well, but from there I am going to move you forward briskly to 1.5 with me. Got to get you to the right postcode. Price-wise, that is, you're in the right postcode for the property. At $1,500,000 with me here. At $1,500,000 now with respect. At $1,500,000 the bid now. Take you through to 1.8 you like. At $1,500,000 now. At $1,500,000, can I say 1.8 anywhere? At $1,500,000 on bid. Take you forward from there. Can't sell it at that number. At $1,500,000, 6 I'll take. No, 1.5. I can't go 1.6. We're going the wrong direction. At $1,500,000. I'm not very good with the directions, but certainly I know we've got to go up. At $1,500,000. I can't sell at 1.5. Definitely can't sell at 1.4. At $1,500,000 is the bid. At $1,500,000, I'll lead you on from there. At $1,500,000, have you had fair say tonight? At $1,500,000. 1.6, thank you, sir. Appreciate the bidding. At $1,600,000. At $1,600,000 bid now. At $1,600,000, 600 on bid now. Hey, put your hands up if it's your first time at an auction room tonight. Seriously? Yep. 7, 8, 9, 2 minutes is the bid. Only kidding. 1.6 is the bid. I take you, I do, Jess. Next time I want to get you involved. At 1,600,000. At 1,600,000 in now. At 1,600,000 there. At 1,600,000. Sir, ma'am, it looks like I'm just talking to you myself. I'm going to 1.7 with myself here on behalf of the seller. 1.7 back with me, still can't sell. I'm just leading you forward. I don't make up the instructions. I just lead you based on those. 1.7 with me, 8 if you like to come with me. At 1,700,000 is the bid. 8 if you like. 1,700,000. I prefer 2, but I'll go to 8. At 1,700,000 with me here, that's the current bid. 1,700,000 now. 1,700,000 I'm bidding. Looks like you've got the room. 1,740. Why not? I'll go with you. Let's register that as 1,740,000. At 1,740,000 is the bid, but respectfully again, I'm going to lead you forward. So I think it's just us having a chat here tonight at the moment, just you and me. At 1,740,000 with you, back to me with 1.8 with the bid. At 1,800,000 is the bid. We'll walk forward from here. At 1,800,000 the bid. At 1,800,000 the bid. Now what do you say? Yeah. At 1.8 the call. At 1,800,000 can't settle that. Folks, instructions are higher than that. 1.9, you like it, we can go forward these smaller increments. I don't mind, sir or ma'am. At 1,800,000, I just assume we're going together here. At 1,800,000. At 1,800,000, I'm bid now. I can tell you like the property though. And you think I don't want you taking home an upset person, because you missed out. That's why I'm trying to help. I'm only kidding. I'm just being a bit cheeky now. At 1,800,000. At 1,800,000, thanks for the bit of license you gave me. At 1,800,000 bid now. At 1,800,000 now. At 1,800,000 now. At 1,800,000. 1.82, why not? At 1,802,000. At 1,802,000. At 1,820,000, I should say. At 1.820 is the bid. Live in the room now, 1,820,000. At 1,820,000. At 1,820,000 now. I'm giving you all fair warning in case there's a sniper in the room looking to come through. At 1,820,000. At 1,820,000, I'm bid here. At 1,820,000, I've got it now. At 1,820,000, all done. Again, Sue's trying to edge you forward. I can't sell it at 1.82.
Oh, you've had your 10.
No, I haven't actually. I've had 3. I've actually had 3. I'm just checking on them now. At 1.82. Well spotted though, sir. He's done this before. I'm on my toes now. At 1.82 is the bid. Sir, back with me. 1.9 is the bid with me. Can't sell it at that either. 1.9 the bid with me. Next back to you, Phoebes. At 1,900,000 with me. Have another chat to Phoebe. Chat it through. At 1,900,000, give you a bit of auctioneer or think music, whatever you like to prefer to call it. At 1,900,000 bid now. At 1,900,000 I'm bid now. 1.9 the call. At 1,900,000. At $1,900,000 are you all done? Out, sold, done in the room now. At 1,900,000 and 23 square metres. Gosh knows what that would be worth, Vivian, in Mount Pleasant. 1,023 square metre block. You then add the 5-bedroom, 4-bathroom, 2-storey home. The swimming pool, by the way, ladies and gentlemen, I failed to say, sir, ma'am, as well. It's the same pool, same type of pool that the great Ian Thorpe learned to swim in. One with water in it. I'm really out of clean jokes, aren't I? Now we have to get into the dirty ones very shortly now. At 1,900,000 is the bid, Phoebe. Where do you want to go to from there? At 1,900,000. At 1,900,000 is the bid with me here. Back to you. Do you want to go again? At 1,900,000. At 1,900,000 the bid. This is lot 3. At 1,900,000. At 1,900,000 the bid now. At 1,900,000. 1.95.
2.5.
1.925. Thank you very much, sir. 1,925,000. Hard number to say, but we'll roll with that. This will be good. At 1,925,000. 1,925,000 is the bidder there. At 1,925,000. At 1,925,000 the bid here. At 1,925,000. At 1,925,000, we've got it now. At 1,925,000, all done at 1.925. Phoebe and Vivian, instructions when you're ready at that. If you don't mind, I'll just seek further instructions. You've been good enough to walk with me. I can't, again, sell it at that number, but I will seek further instructions if you wouldn't mind, then just checking on that, if you wouldn't mind, Phoebe. At $1,925,000 the bid. Live in the room. She'll be back in a second. Just go and have a check with Vivian there. $1,925,000. In fact, Phoebe, what I'm going to do, because they've been good enough to bid, I'm going to press pause on that. It would appear as though you're on your own at the moment in the room. And I'd hate to release this to conditional offers without giving you full opportunity to have a chat. So we're going to press pause. Lot 3 is on hold, ladies and gentlemen, at $1,925,000. We're going to go to lot 4. Stay with us, and we'll be back in the room in just a few moments. 1,925,000. I know, maybe I've got my instructions quickly. That's okay. 1,925,000 with yourselves there. Okay, there you go. We're not going to. Yep, no worries at all. I've got that there. Thank you very much. 1,925,000. I can't sell it to you. I do need more. But we are going to go to post. We are going to go to post-auction negotiations with yourselves. I'll give it one last little flare around the room. But $1.925 million, and we'll ask to present that to our sellers afterwards and see if we can't negotiate for you. 1,925,000 better now. At 1,925,000, once, twice, three times. All done at 1,925,000. Easy for me to say. And we'll leave it with you two lovely people there to negotiate. Thanks very much for your bidding there, ladies and gentlemen. And of course, good luck with the negotiation. On lot number 4, no hold there on 3. Take it through to number 12. Morago Crescent in Cloverdale. Andrew and Danielle, they're in charge again, ladies and gentlemen. And this gorgeous property again, packs are unchanged. It is 4-bedroom home, conveniently located, walking distance to the Belmont Forum. Big veranda, portico entry, and a solid home, perfect for the family. Spacious living area, plus meals and dining room, big modern kitchen with double sink, soft closed drawers, large fridge recess, and of course, as I said before, 4 good size bedrooms in all. All with built-in rooms, neat and crisp bathrooms, separate laundry and toilet, ample storage with full side access to double garage. Covered al fresco area, gorgeous modern pool. Again, one of those bloody Ian pools out there. And of course, set on 728 square metres. 18.1 Andrew is the frontage. A gorgeous opportunity. 12 Morago Crescent, Cloverdale. Bidders, buyers, over to you. Where would you like to start the bidding? I'll wait for you and go with you now. What do you say? Opening bidder offer now. You start in your way. Doesn't matter where we start, it's where we finish the counts.
With you at 4, mate.
With me at 4 on behalf of the seller. At 4 it is the bid. At 400,000 now. I tell you what, next number's yours. Call it out. 425, 430 sounds good. At 4 it is the bid with me now. At 4 I'm bid now. At $400,000. At $400,000 I've got it now. At 400,000 a call. At 400,000 heavens above. 728 square metres. Got to be close to block value with that. At 400 is the bidder. At 4 I'm bid here. At 400,000 now. At 400,000. The power of bidder but not bidding is tantamount to being able to read but not. 400 the bidder now, what do you say? At 400 the bidder now, let's wrap it up from here. At 400,000 is the bidder now. At 400,000 now, take a swing, let's go. At 400,000, I can't, no, I can lip read. My parents were both married when I was born. At 400,000 is the bidder. At 400, I'm bid now. At 400,000 now. At 400,000, what do you say? Yeah, first call at 400, I won't dwell on the room. I nearly heard a bid there, nearly. Like false starts, the fake. At 400,000, our second opportunity calling here. Sellers bid at 4, can't sell it. If you've got interest, roll the dice, then we can have a chat. At 400 is the bidder now. At 400,000, third and final. Are you done in the room now? At 400,000, all done. Come on, have courage, come with me. At 400,000 is the bidder now. I'll do it more quietly. 400, please. 400 the bid. Sotheby's. Can we go to 410, 420? You come with me. 400 is the bidder now. At 400, I'm bid now. I'll go and get Andrew if you'd like me to, but leave it with you. At 400 is the bidder. At 400,000 I've got. At $400,000 all done. One bid today will save you a couple tomorrow. Last chance. Last chance. I actually don't mind. I hide the suit until tomorrow morning, so I don't have to get it back tonight.
You take it.
At 430, the bidder now with me. 430 back with me. Last time you hear from me, though, sir. Man, at 430 is the call. At $430,000, I'm bid here. I'm out. leave it to you. At 430,000 is the bidder. At 430,000. At 430,000 now, take it at 40, or of course 50 if you like. At 430,000, the bidder not selling at that. At 430,000 now. At 430,000, I know we've got that interest after auction, so you want to have a go if you can now. At 430,000. Once now at 430, twice now at 430. Are you done? Out, sold, gone. Third and final at $430,000. Are you all done? Outside and gone now at $430,000. All done. Well, there you go, ladies and gentlemen. Clearly wanting to negotiate after the auction, but certainly there you go. Lot number 4. I'll leave it with you guys there to negotiate after. Lot 5 on your order of sale. Let's welcome in Graham Watson from Ray White McGinty and Associates. We're going to go out to Graham's favourite haunt there at 38 Burt Street in Gosnells. The title and details are all in order, ladies and gentlemen. And of course, the property, zoned R30/40, it is residential. This, Graham, is actually a stunning opportunity. Brick and iron family home, 4 beds, 3 bathrooms on 1,315 square metres. It is zoned R30/40, located as close to local shopping centres, schools and public transport. High ceilings throughout, gas log fire, I should say, and air conditioning. You've got the covered patio on 2 sides, Bora Tick Gardens, off-street parking for multiple cars, boat or caravan, additional single bedroom, fully self-contained granny flat for those, of course, teenagers or, of course, added family members that want to come and visit. Old people like you, Graham. Graham and I have been calling auctions for about a combined total of 100 years together. There you go. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to break from tradition here tonight. 38 Burt Street, Gosnells. Started off with me. Going to put the floor in. Table a bit at 5s with me, Graham, if you don't mind. At 5 for $1,000. There you go. Won't go lower than that. At 5 it is the bid. At 5 for $1,000. Got it here now. At 5 I'll bid here. At 5 for $1,000 I'll bid now. Take your on forward from there. I'll keep it moving. At 5 for $1,000 now and take you forward to 520. At 520 the call. At 5 for $20,000 still with me here. At 5 for 20 now. At 5 $20,000 got it now. At 5 for 20,000. At 5 for 20,000. 1,315 square metres. At 5 for 520 I bid. At 5 for 20,000. At 5 for 20,000. Now I'll tell you what, have one more to 535. That's it for me. At 535 the bidder grade. At 5 for 35,000 now. At 5 for 35. At 5 for 35,000 I've got it here. At 5 for 35,000 now. Are you all done? Out, sold, gone around. At 5 for 35,000 now. Done in the room. Online, you're out in the room now. At 5 for 35,000 once. At 5 for 35,000 twice. The final without at 535, done, outside the bid. At $535,000, all done. Graham, I'm going to leave it again with you in your favour from $535,000. Moving along now, lot number 6 on your order of sale. Take you out to Tanunda Drive, Rivervale. Don't go, folks, the best is yet to come. A great opportunity at 27 to 11 Tanunda Drive, Rivervale. Andrew and Daniela marketing agents. Again, the contract's all in order. 3 beds, 2 bathrooms. It is a resort-style apartment, folks. Balcony overlooking the pool. Located close to the CBD. Quick stroll to the Swan River. Close to the airports, shops. Includes, of course, gym, games room and sauna. Air-conditioned storeroom with 2 secure car bays. Now, in apartment world, 2 secure car bays is absolutely everything. It makes it far more livable and resellable. 27 and 11 Tanunda Drive in Rivervale. Andrew, Danielle, in your hands to go. In your hands to go, opening better offer now. This is lot number 6. In your hands to go for Tanunda Drive now, and I'll place the bid to go with you. In your hands to go now. This is clearly the one you've been waiting for. Paid by the second and drag around. In your hands to go for Tanunda Drive. Roll that bid, you don't mind, Andrew. At $340,000 the bid now. At $340,000, it's with me, no mistake. At $340,000, the seller's got it. At $340,000 the bid now. At $340,000 got it here. At $340,000 on bid. At $340,000 got it now. At $340,000, heavens above. 3 beds, 2 bathrooms, 2 secure car bays in a resort lifestyle. Great for, of course, lock and leave, 5 boat, well, great investment at that. 227.11 Tanunda Drive, 340 the current bid. At 340,000, now wrap it up. At 340,000, 5,000 to throw, folks. I'll lead you forward from there. At 340,000, at 340,000 now once. At 340,000 twice. Down final time at 340,000. Are you done? Out, sold, no one now for 340,000. All done now, ladies and gentlemen. 340,000 done in the room. Andrew, 340,000. It's fantastic buying. Even better buying is, of course, seeing you post auction. I'll leave it with you, Andrew, for $340,000. Ladies and gentlemen, moving on now to lot number 7 on your order of sale. Vivian Yap, John Haran, marketing agents at 43 Clare Castle Retreat in the gorgeous located area of Mindarie. Again, all our contracts and details are in place, ladies and gentlemen, as we lead you on forward. It's a coastal and marina view property, 6 beds, 5 bathrooms. It's a hotel complex or a resort home for yourselves. An outdoor entertaining area with picturesque Indian Ocean views, ensuite with spa bath and double basin. Of course, the main living area is made for entertaining with an open plan living area, kitchen with ample bench space and modern appliances, with large balcony, elevator access, and between floors. Garage, a grand 4-car garage, and plenty of storage space. Folks, bring the fleet into this particular home and enjoy. It's a great opportunity, as you can see there, the Mindarie precinct. Folks, at your door, Indian Ocean for yours to enjoy. A great opportunity. It's lot 7, ladies and gentlemen, 43 Clare Castle Retreat. Again, in your hands to go. I can lead you away, or of course you can lead me. Don't mind either way. I'm in your hands to go. In your hands to go, ladies and gentlemen. Hoping better off, and I'll give you a couple of seconds to come on in. Couple of seconds now. You take it away from me. Last chance. Right, you are. $2.2 million is the bid with me, ladies and gentlemen. No mistake. At $2,200,000. At $2,200,000 is the bid now. At $2,200,000. At $2,000,000. Don't mind talking to myself. At $2,200,000 is the bidder now. At $2,200,000. At $2,200,000. I've got it here. Take it through to 2.3 you like. At $2,200,000. At $2,200,000 is the bidder now. At $2,200,000. 6 bedrooms, 5 bathrooms, ocean views. Absolutely gorgeous in every respect. Look at the size of it there, the balconies, the spa bath, the double vanity, everything on offer. 2.2 the bid now won't dwell at $2,200,000. At $2,200,000 is the bid now. Lead to 4, let's go. 2.39 the bid. At $2,390,000 is the bidder now. At 2.39 the bid, John with me here. At $2,390,000. At $2,390,000, no further from me. 10,000 rise, take it to 2.4, folks. At $2,390,000. At $2,390,000 now. At $2,398,000 now. At $2,390,000, heavens above. Wait 6 months, the block's worth more than that. At $2,390,000. At $2,390,000 around the room now. I'll wrap it up at 2.39 the call. At $2,390,000 once. At $2,390,000 twice. Third and final, John, at $2.3 million I have. 2.39, all done. Roll it back to you at 2.39 is the bid, John. I'll let you go from there. Take you on with pace, ladies and gentlemen, to number 8 on your order of sale, 38 Welshpool Road in Welshpool. Andrew Huggins and Danielle McCulloch. Again, our marketing agents. Title of details, settlement details and deposit, all in order from your pack, ladies and gentlemen. This is a special property, as you can see. It is an industrial number 2. Used as per town planning of Victoria Park planning scheme. It is conforming with that. It is 6,636 square metres, highly visible site in a busy area. Think of the exposure, folks, from this site and, of course, the marketing value for your business. 16,000 vehicles pass by on average on a day. A wonderful opportunity, Andrew. You know your bidders and buyers. It is 6,636 square metres of prime Welshpool Road, Welshpool real estate. Won't dwell, straight with me, table of bid, 3 millions of bids with me. The floor's in, take the ceiling and walls to where you want to go from there. At 3 million is the bid now, 3 to 3 to 3 I'm bid now. At 3 million is the bid now, million I'm put now. At $3 million I've got. At 3 million, say 3,050,000 or 1 if you like. At 3 million I've got. At $3 million is the bid now, heavens above. At $3 million I have for the 6,636 square metres. All that traffic exposure, it's all yours. At 3 million is the bidder now. At 3 to 3 to 3 I'm bidding. At $3 million I've got it now. At $3 million I've bid now. At $3 million I have. At $3 million all done outside the room now. At $3 million I won't dwell, folks. $3 million the call. Leave it with you. Andrew, Danielle from 3. If there's no further advance, pack it up, go with you from $3 million. Moving along now, we're going to go to my home base. Take the boy out of Dianella, as you can't. We take the boy out of Dianella, you can't take Dianella out of the boy. Vivian Yap and John Haran, the marketing agent. And there's number 8, ladies and gentlemen, at 8 Town Vista Dianella. Gorgeous Dianella at that. The title and details are unchanged, folks. In terms of sale, likewise. Immaculate 2-story, 5-bedroom, 3-bathroom home. Built in only 2016, John. Modern design, polished concrete flooring, home office and built-in cabinetry. Open plan family living, dining and kitchen. That can be shut off if you need to. Spacious backyard, heat below ground pool. There we go again. Upstairs, a tiled sitting area doubles as a living option as well. 3 minor bedrooms with mirrored built-in robes. Master suite with massive custom walk-in robe and mirrored sliding doors. Modern, stylish, and beautifully located. Only 10, 15 minutes on a bad day from the Perth CBD. High on the hill, ladies and gentlemen, Dianella, great opportunity. John, Vivian, you know your bidders and bars. Give you a short opportunity to take the bidding away from me. What do you say? In your hands to go. Someone start me away. What do you say? Is it 1.5 anywhere now, ladies and gentlemen? You start your raise at 1.5 anywhere now. 1.4s, 3s now. You like 1.3 in the room anywhere now. 1,300,000 anywhere now. 2s, 1.2 the bid anywhere now. 1,200,000 you like. 1,200,000. Well, ladies and gentlemen, if you're not going to go with me, $1,150,000. Bid with me as auctioneer at $1,150,000, John, if you don't mind. At $1,150,000 now with the auctioneer after seller. At $1,150,000. At $1,150,000, I'll bid you. At $1,150,000 is our bidder. At $1,150,000 now. 50 more to 1.2 you like. At 1.150 is the bid. At $1,150,000 I have. At $1,150,000. At $1,150,000 I'll bid. First time of calling, folks, I won't dwell. At $1,150,000 I'm bid. $1,150,000 our bidder now. At $1,150,000 now. Second opportunity. Fantastic opportunity. 5 beds, 3 bathrooms. Wonderful opportunity. 1,150,000. 1,150,000. You've got to be flexible up here. At 1,150,000. At 1,150,000. Once, twice. 3 times, John, at 1,150,000. No further advance at 1,050,000. John, I'm going to leave it in your favour if you don't mind. 1,150,000. And good luck with the negotiations. Folks, my instructions are to jump forward to lot number 11 for those in the room now. I do apologise. We're going to go to Kent Street, East Victoria Park. Lot 10, we will come back to. And of course, Andrew Huggins and Danielle McCulloch. There isn't Andrew McCulloch, but Andrew Huggins and Danielle McCulloch are marketing agents. 88 Kent Street, East Victoria Park. A wonderful opportunity for you. The title and details are all in place and in per your pack. And this gorgeous property that is on offer. 4 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms. It is a one of a kind. Enormous master bedroom with bifold doors to its own private courtyard. Ensuite complete with spa and 2 showers. Has a games room with slated tile wall, bifold doors to the alfresco. Big, bold kitchen and, of course, huge island bench. Metallic splashback, soft closed drawers, and loads, ladies and gentlemen, of covered space. This is lot 11, Andrew.
This will be good for you, mate.
This will be perfect for me. Thank you very much. Open plan living area, hidden projector and screen, alarm system, security cameras. Ladies and gentlemen, just move your gear on inside. Have a look at that. This is a pad.
You have to will be pleased there.
You have to be pleased. Hugh's decorated. No, better than you have. Timber floors, you know, there as well. Ladies and gentlemen, 88 Kent Street, East Vic Park. You called it on early, Andrew. Tell me where I'm going to from here. Bidders, buyers, where do you want to go to from there? It's on with me, ladies and gentlemen. I'm apparently leading the show here today. It's at $1 million with me. At $1 million is the bid now, and I'll take you forward any increment from there. Of Pull it out from the floor and I'll go with you. At 1 million is the bid now, and I got it now. At 1 million is the bidder. At a million, I'm bid now, what do you say? Yeah, at 1 million is the call. At $1 million is the bidder now, what do you say? At 1 million now, I've got. At 1 million now, take it at 50, 1 million 50 you like. At 1 million if you like now. At 1 million, I have here. At $1 million I've bid. At a million, I've got it now, won't well. At $1 million is the bid. At $1 million is the bid. How my instructions are. Very, very well inspected property. I know there's plenty of you sitting out there waiting for it, but at $1 million, ladies and gentlemen, at a million, I've got the bid. At $1 million the bid. At $1 million now, I'll wrap it up, Andrew, if you're not going to come with me. At $1 million is the bid. Lucky my finger and toenails are strong. I'm hanging on by. At $1 million is the bidder. At $1 million is the bid. I have it here. At $1 million is the bid. At $1 million, ladies and gentlemen, you all done. Outside, done around the room now. At $1 million with me here. First call, second call, fair warning all ladies and gentlemen. $1 million is the bidder now with me here. 1 million call, third final time. Thanks very much, I'll leave it with you. $1 million is the bid. As we flip back to lot 10, someone will explain to me why we did that, but that's okay. $1 million is the bid. We move to lot 10. It is your last opportunity on the order of sale. Number 465 to 467, counting Highway Como. Andrew Hogan, Danny McCulley, our marketing agents, and of course the contract, title details and detail, all are of course in play. All special notifications are in order. Lot 10, Andrew, we're back to on our order. It is zoned high density residential. It is conforming. Canning Bridge Activity Centre plan location with potential for a 15-storey mixed-use or residential development. 2,619 square metre site is absolutely an outstanding opportunity. Ride the wave of increase in the market. Get in, purchase today, ladies and gentlemen. 465 to 467, Canning Highway, in Como. Andrew Huggins, Danielle McCullum. Bidders and bars, in your hands to go. Pause and wait for you to go now. In your hands to go. Where would you like to start with your last chance to buy in the room tonight? In your hands to go. Have a cheeky one and go with me. You know your buyers, Andrew. Great site. 15-storey mixed use, 2,619 square metres. Wonderful opportunity for you. Panel in the air, or I'll go with it. In your hands to go. Easy one in. Easy one in. Put that paddle up, sir, pull the trigger, go with me now. I feel like Jerry Maguire in that bloody movie, you know, holding the fish. Who's coming with me? Charge of admission on the way out, folks, for goodness sake.
With you at 2 million.
With me at 2. At $2 million is the bid. Next increase from there, I'll go with you, Andrew. At 2, I'll bid now. At $2 million, the bidder. At $2 million now, say 3's anywhere, 2.5. At $2 million is the bidder, not. At 2, I'll bid now. At $2 million, the bidder, Andrew. At $2 million, I've got now, put it around 1.12. At $2 million now, roll the sleeves up, I will. At $2 million is the bidder. At $2 million, I've got. At $2 million in the room now. At $2 million, are you all done? Outside, done around now, $2 million with me. Once now at $2 million. Twice now at $2 million, are you done? $2,050,000. We'll go a long way. All right. At $2,050,000, why not? At $2,050,000 I've got. At 50,000. At $2,050,000 now, 2.5? 3? 2.4. At 2,400,000. Can't buy it for that anyway, sir. I'm just leading you forward. At 2.4 the bidder. At 2,400,000. At 2,400,000 now. Give me 3. At 2.4 the bidder now. If it's 2 here, that's okay. We'll go to post auction. At 2,400,000. At 2.4 the bidder. At 2,400,000. At 2,400,000. Can't sell it that anyway. At 2.4 the bidder. At 2,400,000. At 2,400,000 is the bidder now. First call at 2.4. Second call at 2.4. Are you done? At $2 million, $2.4 million is the bidder now. Second call. It's up to you. You come with me if you like, but 2.4 I can't sell it anymore. Just try and lead you forward. 2.5. Thanks for working with us at 2,500,000. 2,500,000 the bidder here. At 2,500,000. At 2.5.
With you, take it to
So,
take it to the passing.
there you go. Well, it is a big jump, folks, but this will give you an idea where the ballpark we've got to be. $5.5 million is the bid. At 5,500,000 now could be a short trip. At 5,500,000. At 5,500,000 the bidder. At 5,500,000 now. Are you all done outside right now? At 5.5 the bidder now once. At 5,500,000 twice. At $5.5 million all done outside and gone now. At 5,500,000. Take any advance from there. At $5.5 million all done. All done at 5.5. Out at 5.5. No worry, that's okay. Andrew, I'll leave it in your favour at $5.5 million. On behalf of all their agents, our sellers, and of course your auctioneer, thank you very much for your attendance here tonight, folks. Thanks for staying with us. See you at the next Inroom.
So the like I was expecting this that you say. Yeah, so she's yeah.